Hey, what is going on, you sexy beast? VatiWah here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Model Review, Boobs and Lubes. This is episode 102. A model review with a hilarious and awkward story attached to it. Kat, my character, is in the process of undergoing some witchcraft and voodoo to get rid of the purple slime that she got on her a few episodes ago, and a few virgin followers are going to be needed as a sacrifice. Alrighty then, Kat, time to get into this face hugger egg here, and let's hope that everything's gonna work out fine. Oh, wait a second here. Kat is now different. Kat is now reborn as Sura, who won the Skyrim character preset. Now she's half orc and she's made by a fan named Lacy Rosehips. Now apparently the reason is because some of the followers that was used in the sacrifice aren't virgins after all. And she is kinda naked because, well, her purple slime is gone, and she's gonna need a sexy outfit. Innersuit UNPB TBBP by Gutress 1 is a bunch of bikinis and lingerie converted from the games Dead or Alive and Vindictus. The first one is Neo Tengu swimsuit from Dead or Alive 5. It's a black color swimsuit. The front kind of has a one-piece look and the back has a two-piece look. And of course, like any bikinis, parts of it is held together by thin pieces of fabric that has the tensile strength of carbon nanotubes or titanium alloy or something. And it also comes with a pair of sandals. Now I wish that they were kind of high heels, but it works out fine. It is my favorite out of the three outfits just because it has an elegant looking swimsuit worn by an elegant and illustrious Neo Tengu from Dead or Alive 5. The next outfit is Lisa swimsuit. It's a sling bikini, and my favorite feature of this is the gap underneath the titties. You know, the opening that's kind of like made from the titties stretching and lifting the bikini, you know, the underboob part. Now the back has a very tiny metal ring holding the suit together. Yeah, it must be made out of like depleted uranium or something. It's worn by Lisa Hamilton from Dead or Alive 5.
大丈夫？でも、あなたが悪いのよ。
The third outfit is the Fiona lingerie. It looks like an outfit that is from like a slave and master scene. Now it seems to be made out of mostly thin straps of latex or leather. It's held together by metal rings and some of them are heart-shaped. Now it's not exactly my cup of tea, you know, since I'm not into that whole slave and master thing. The outfits can be found in a chest near Himsker in Whiterun. It's only available in UNPB. Now there are also purple versions of the Fiona outfit and a pink version of the Lisa sling bikini as well. But I think the black version for both the Fiona and Lisa looks a little bit better in my opinion.
Hey, be careful.
Shura is gonna need a lucky charm or a necklace to protect herself since she is kinda new to this world. HDT Necklaces by Bushido24 provides us with a set of necklaces with HDT properties. HDT Necklaces gives us a reason to look at Sura's boobies, yes indeed, and it comes in gold and silver. And there are a few variations with different gemstones embedded onto the pendant of the necklace. It's only available for female players. It can be attained through the command console or with the add item menu mod. It is kind of a neat little mod that kind of adds a little bit of liveliness and excitement to your character because, well, since most of the time your character is pretty static, you know, with their armor, hair, and everything else, it's mostly static, so this adds a little bit of an excitement to your character. Now, it does go well with Lover's Lab, if you guys know what I mean, you know, with the bounciness and whatever. Oh yeah, quite enjoyable indeed. Shura is gonna need some new followers of her own, and since we're in the Fox Girls Club, there should be plenty to buy, to recruit. And there is indeed a buffet of followers to choose from. Follower Cynthia, the Spal Lady by SR, is the first lovely lady to be considered, and she's quite the beauty indeed. Now she can be found at the Frozen Hearth Inn in Winterhold, and that's a pretty boring outfit. Yeah, I think she's gonna need the bikini. Yes indeed. Cynthia has fair skin and blonde hair. Her emo Magane glasses kind of make her look sophisticated and high in society. Her frontal and side facial profile is very well made and normal, nothing too weird going on. Cynthia utilizes destruction magic, heals, and lightning attacks when she engages in battle. Yeah, that blood does look great on you, Cynthia. She is available in CBBE and UNP. Now, she doesn't really have a backstory, however, her hobby is practicing Ice Spike on humans or a creature's weak spot. The second slave available for grabs is the Jessi Barbarous Beauty by VRDaphni and VRApollo, who looks like a battle-hardened barbarian lady who looks like she's gonna defend her master to the death. Her hair is light blonde with the side of her head shaved. You know, that's kind of like a hipster's haircut these days for women, and of course she does have some battle scars on the side of her face. Now, her front and side profile also looks great. You know, sometimes mod authors kind of forget about how their characters look from the side and only focus on the front, so it looks perfect, it looks great. Jessi can be found at the Bannered Mair, where she can be readily recruited. She uses and specializes in two-handed weapons and dual use of one-handed weapons. Now the most interesting thing is that she has a spell that we can learn from Jessi, where we can change her hair and toggle her scar in the game. So first, it only works when she's not a follower, and I can choose to give her one of the 3 hairstyles. And this is very neat because, you know, I get tired of reinstalling a follower through like a mod manager and activating like an option like hair and then loading up the game again. You know, that's time consuming. And I can also choose to toggle her scar on her face on and off. She is available for both CBBE and UNP. Now, I think a lady with battle scars is quite sexy. It means that she can handle herself and you can depend on her to put herself in harm's way to serve you. The next girl is Sina Follower by ddppl and Bonono, and she has a mystique and seductive aura around her. Now, Sina has light blonde hair with bluish gray eyes and a few beauty marks here and there on her face. Now, the skin texture is quite lovely. It seems to be using the fair skin complexion. Sina can be found at the Radiant's Raiment in Solitude, and it might be the first follower that I reviewed that is from the Radiant.
It's a fine day with you around.
In battle, she uses a dagger in battle, and she's so ferocious that skeevers fly in the air when they die. God damn. And the blood kind of looks very good on her fair skin textures. Now, there's also a version where she has tattoos, like there's a tattoo on the side of her abdomen, a few on her back, like on her back arm, along her spine, and she has a butterfly tramp stamp. Now, she is available in UNP and CBBE. There is so many damn followers for Sura to choose from, so this is gonna be quite difficult. Now, the next one is Minerva-Custom High Elf Voice Follower by cloudedtruth and RXKX22, and it's pretty much the first High Elf follower that I will be considering to recruit for Sura. Minerva is a High Elf, and I usually don't give like High Elves follower a second look, but she is pretty decent looking to me, which means that she's pretty hot for those that do have a thing for High Elves. Now, Minerva can be found at the Four Shields Tavern in Dragonbridge, where she can be recruited into your party right away. She uses the female elf hottie voice, and she has almost 200 lines of dialogue.
So good to see you again. Really? That's wonderful. I accept. Let me know if you need anything. Just tell me what you desire. All right. Of course, love. Ask anything. Need something? Ah, at last. Excellent. You and I'm so very happy, my love. Well, if you insist, just please look after yourself.
Minerva also has her own mod configuration menu, which is kind of unusual, and you know, this is the first time for me seeing it for a follower. Also, yeah, ignore the other mods you see on the list, you know, like Slongs of Skyrim and Sex Lab and arouse creatures. Ignore all of that, yes. Now, I won't be going through these follower settings in the menu, but most of it is kind of related to her dialogue. In battle, she uses a sword, and she's quite quick with her slashing. She also has a few destruction and alteration spells that she will use when attacking at range.
Failure is an impossibility.
Oh man. VatiWah fails all the time. He fails so many times. She's available in UNP and CBBE. Now, the name Minerva kind of reminds me of Minerva Mink from the cartoon Animaniacs. Yeah, it's probably why we have quite a bit of furries these days. Damn, she's sexy as fuck. this time with a pair of followers. Now the followers is called the Follower Twins Mair and Noar by Kiki, and it's a pair of twins, and maybe it looks like the brother is like selling his sister or something, who knows, maybe there's some sibling love going on, I don't know, if you guys know what I mean. But both of them can be found and recruited at the Frozen Hearth Inn in Winterhold. So let's get the guy out of the way first. Noar is a blonde guy, and he looks almost like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
I'm guessing it's mostly because of the hairstyle that kind of reminds me of Leon, and I think one of my viewers on one of my live streams kind of pointed it out when we were looking at mods. Now Mair is also a blonde, however she does have a little bit of different hairstyle, not different hairstyle, but the different color, a very slightly different shade of blonde. Yes, and she does look pretty damn cute. The twins does have their own underwear. Noar has some blue boxers with some yellow polka dots, and it does kind of remind me of underwear that you would see in mods for Fallout 4. Mair has dark blue panties and bras, and those are probably the most perky boobies I've seen in a follower in a very long time, huh? Now in battle, Mair uses her bow while Noar uses a sword and various magic spells. Ah yeah, they look pretty damn funny while they're fighting in their underwear. Mair is only available in UNPB, and I do kind of wonder how come Mair, has her own underwear. You can't really take them off. They're her own custom underwear. Yes, I wonder why. Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. If you haven't checked out my Street Fighter V mod series, check it out. The first episode is the Chun-Li nude mod. Yeah, go check it out. So there's going to be a link at the end of the video. Now, there is also so many followers in the last 2 weeks, and in this episode, I showed like 5, and in the next episode, there's probably going to be another 5 and a couple of other mods. Yeah, so eventually, when we're done, we're going to have to, you guys choose like 2 or 3 followers to become Sura's followers. Sura will be around for a bit. I'm not quite sure when my character Cat will come back, who knows. Now you can follow me on Twitter so you can get previews of videos that I'm working on, so that's kind of fun. And I do have a Patreon if you would like to help out VatiWah. You can make a difference in keeping this series alive and going. Links for everything can be found in the video description below. Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy my fellow adventurers. I want to say vault dwellers. Oh, VatiWah.